welcome to my channel. So today I am doing a fun little video. Yesterday I was thinking back on like things that I have said before having kids and how like bizarre some of them really are. I can't believe little me before kids was like, my kids will never do this. But anyway, so I decided, why not just do a video to share them, and maybe I'm not the only one that has ever thought of these. I know I have, I'm not. But so I wrote them on a piece of paper. Well, actually it's a receipt, because when you're trying to find a piece of paper, it is nowhere around when you have a bunch, or when you have kids around. Like, paper is non-existent. So let's get on to it. Number one, my kids will never have candy before breakfast or before lunch. So we can just laugh right there. My kids, okay, maybe I have stuck to it a little bit. My kids have not had candy before or for breakfast, but I have let my kids have candy a little bit before lunch, because you know, I was trying to make it and they kept like hounding me for it, or I'm just like, here, have a piece of candy before lunch while I'm trying to get lunch together, you know, just to keep them satisfied. I have done that before. So number one, I have done I've stuck to a little bit of it, but the other one is gone out the window. Number two, my kids will never throw a tantrum, especially in public. Let's just let that sink in just a little bit. My kids have thrown plenty of tantrums, especially in public. Now in public, I've only had to experience like 1 or 2 tantrums in public, and like usually in public my kids really, they listen, but then again, some kids kids have bad days, so they, you know, they don't know how to really express their feelings, so tantrums are their go-tos. So, I mean, I've had a little bit of tantrums in public, but not like a whole bunch. But believe me, my kids have thrown tantrums. So number two, I don't know what I was thinking. And you would think like I wouldn't think these stuff, because I grew up with a bunch of kids. I'm second out of 8 kids. So you would think that I know that it happens, but I guess when you're growing up, your siblings are like, you are annoyed by them. So you're like, my kids will never do that. And yeah, whatever. My kids have thrown tantrums. Number 3, I will never go out in public with messy hair. Yeah, I've gone out in public today and my hair's a little bit messy. Yeah, I've gone out in public with messy hair plenty of freaking times. So that is thrown out the window. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. I know with my first, I had messy hair every now and then, but with my first, I only had 1 kid to deal with, and she was like my easy kid. So I could brush my hair before I went out. Now with kids, I have to just brush as fast as I can, or sometimes I don't even brush my hair, I just throw it up in a quick mom bun, and I just go with my day. So like I said, I don't know what I was thinking these. Number 4, I will never go out in public in my PJs. Okay, well, I've done that before. I went out in public with my PJs. There were times where I didn't even feel like putting on clothes, or it was laundry day and I had nothing else but PJs. I've been out in public in my PJs. Number 5, I will never go out looking like a hobo. Yeah, I've gone out in like t-shirts and sweatpants and a messy hair, no makeup. I mean, I don't know what the heck I was thinking. Number 6, I will never go a day without showering. Alright, this may seem a tad nasty to some people, but there's a slim, like with my first, I used to be able to shower like whenever. Now I feel like I have to shower maybe twice a week, 3 times a week, just depends. I know bathing and showering every day is bad for your skin. It's bad for your skin and hair. Anyway, so once again, I don't know what I was thinking. There's like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. Like, what was pre-baby me thinking? My kids will sleep in their beds, and I will never co-sleep. I've co-slept with both kids. I co-slept with my first for 15 months, and I'm going on 18 months with my son. And I never let my kids dress mix match, especially in public. Yeah. My 4-year-old insists that she's, my almost 4-year-old, insists that she is going to, she's going to dress herself. If you have a child who dresses themselves, they don't want your help, they want to be independent, and they want to be mixed match, to them it's just clothes, and I have accepted that. I let her dress herself so she gets her own style, and she just wants to be herself. Like, she's super independent, and I just don't fight her. Like, I don't want to fight her, especially when I'm busy going through, you know, we have a lot to do that day, and sometimes I'll try to like talk to her to matching. There's other times where she wins the battle and I just don't feel like fighting her anymore. So she has gone mixed match, and I'm pretty sure when my son gets older it'll be the same thing. My house will always be clean, and I will do everything. Once again, what was I thinking? There are days where the house is super clean, but it doesn't stay clean for long, because with 2 kids your house gets super dirty super quick. And by dirty I mean with like a bunch of toys and stuff on the floor. Yeah, it gets super like dirty super quick, and I feel like cleaning every time they put something on the floor, or just cleaning every time, is so tiring. Like, I will just wait until after the end of the day or nap time and clean up. But then there's times where I just don't feel like cleaning, and especially on my depressed days, I don't feel like doing nothing. But to me, cleaning a dirty house, you know, is, well, back then I don't know what a dirty house was. But now, like, I just can't stand, or just now, like, they just have toys everywhere, and I'm like, you know what, forget it, I'm not doing this, I don't feel like it. There's days where I'll just let the dishes go one more day, and the laundry go one more day, and then just pick up the next day. I don't know what the heck I was thinking about. I guess I thought I was going to be energized, and I thought I was going to be on top of everything. I am on top of everything some days, but for me to say never, what? I just wish I could go back and see what pre-baby me was thinking, because I don't know. Okay, so out in public, when I used to see kids cry, I used to just be like, why don't she just pick the child up? Why don't she just console the child? Why does she just let her child cry? Now, as a parent, especially to kids, because both of my kids have done this, no matter how much you console them, they are never going to stop crying. And some days, like, you can hold them, you can give them something to play with, you can do everything in the book, and still they will still cry. I don't know why I would think that, but then again, looking back at all this, the stuff on this list, I don't know what the heck I was thinking on most of them, but I don't know. I will never raise my voice or yell at my kids, ever. I'm the parent who, like, I am a gentle parenting. Sorry guys. So I am like the gentle parenting. I follow the gentle parenting rules. I tried, like if my kid is upset, then I try to talk to them about it. I don't yell, and we don't really spank. So like, yeah, I'm that kind of parent. But there are some days where I'll raise my voice, or I won't necessarily yell at them, but I will raise my voice in like a louder tone. So I have, you wouldn't call it yelling, but I have raised my voice at my kids to get their attention. On sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, you know, no one's a perfect parent. But I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. I will never allow my children to watch too much TV or TV at all. Okay, as I'm making this video, my child is on YouTube. So there are some days where I limit screen time, and there have been some times where screen time has taught my daughter a lot. Like, she has learned her ABCs. Of course, I do hands-on and try to get in there with her and teach her as well. But, you know, watching other videos and some TV shows have taught her a lot. So I limit screen time. But there are times where I need to get stuff done, and the only time that I can get stuff done is if they're watching TV or watching videos. They will never go without socks or shoes, especially in public. Alright, so the only time, like, my kids, sometimes I let my youngest go in socks if I'm putting him in the cart, or if he's being in his baby carrier or stroller. Sometimes I'll just put socks on him because I don't feel like fighting him with shoes, or I will put shoes on him and then he'll take the shoes off and he'll just be in socks. Same happened with my daughter. Before she started walking, I put her in socks because I didn't think shoes was appropriate. Like, I just didn't see the point in shoes before they started walking. I don't know. I was the same way with my son. But there's times where I put them in socks, and then there's some times where I just didn't feel like fighting them putting their shoes on. That's another one that I did not follow whatsoever. Alright, that is all things that I have said before having kids. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. Like, I don't know at all. On some of them, they seem bizarre, like you can't stop your kid from doing that. You don't know, like, why that kid's crying. Like, now as a parent, I understand, and I look back on most of these things, and I'm like, why? And I'm like, what the heck was I thinking? Like, what was I thinking? But anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. Sorry for the background noise if you heard him. He does this every time I record. He can be good. As soon as I record, it is like, Mom, this, that, you know, it's just going bizarre. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. If you want to do a video like this, let me know below that you guys did it so I can go check out some stuff that you guys said before babies as well. I love to see, like, what the heck we were thinking. But anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe below for future videos. Right now, I'm uploading every other day. I don't know if we're going to do Vlogmas. If we do, I'll let you guys know in another video. But yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye!